Well, hello again, Johnny Bravo is here, and yes, your comments are mixed up, but it's actually not a charger. It's a battery boost. Because if you have a car in the hall that will not start, you will not start another car to use the cable. So we bring the mobile thing. Uh, so yeah, it's a kind of boost starter pack. Then you plug in and charge it. Then you unplug it and roll it away for the to start the car. Especially now when the cars are hybrid or plug in and play, plug in and drive, what you want to call it. Almost every car are run out of batteries when they get them. So all cars have to somehow charge, but there are two things you can do. You can start it, start rolling around, but you don't want to do it because it's a new car that customer have bought. So we have to take it in and start it with the booster, drive it in the hall after we clean it everything up. Then we just plug it in to the regular contact. So I'm gonna start with this new one. As you saw before, I just start talking dirt here. So let's see what's more inside that. Stay tuned. Dust thread, big pile, and wow, look at that. Stay. Look at that. That's a really big transformer. And I see some copper, a lot of copper cables. I see small circuit boards, maybe some switches somewhere, I don't know. Let's take this apart and see what I get. Alright, let's start to remove the handle. Some more thread. Right, that's the handle. That's the thread. And let's see more of that one. So let's take this off. Maybe some bolt on the back side. No, it's not. It just won't come off. I don't know why. Alright, there's something poop off. Why are you messing with me? Alright. However, let's try to remove the wheels. I see a pin. flashlight. Interesting. Right, that's the pin. I'm gonna save the wheel actually because I have an idea what I want to do with the wheel, so I'm gonna save those. And that's number 10. I already checked that out. That's the bolt on the back side. And the washer far away. Alright, I see there number 10. I need to from the other side. So let's bring it to number 10. The last one is really heavy. This transformer weighs a lot, and I don't have to be worried about getting an electric shock. That's because it's been standing still and never been used for at least 10 years. Alright, that popped. Of course, I need to cut some cables. Pop that one. Right. Now we start getting somewhere. I assume this is number 10 as well. Yep. I think this one is aluminium. It's looked really like it. I need to remove the Go hard or go home. Alright. You squeeze that one and you can release the cable. First, I need to remove that. And for this one, I maybe can just, I think this is actually silver and no brass. Silver plated part. No, too heavy. Because the copper is really heavy and I have to take everything out. But this part are actually silver, as I suspected. Same here. Move the cable out. That one. I need a flat screwdriver, of course, something else always missing. Same deal. Pop this one and remove that. Right. Oh, damn, it's heavy. This one is already damaged straight on the cable. So what I'm doing is pulling out the plastic and trying to bend. This one was easier to bend out, of course. That's because it's steel. And where's my number 10? Copper, and I see in here something yellow. It might be maybe brass, but it can also be painted shred, you see there. So I'm gonna take that out and see what happened. All right, now the biggest part is done. Let's try to move this up on the table so you can get better look what I'm doing. I got this some kind of transistors or something, and I guess it's number 10 again or smaller. Oh yeah, it's that one. That one that didn't work earlier. No, it's not. Of course. If you don't have the right tools, you have to compromise. And it's nice copper, actually. Nice looking copper. This one contains a big cylinder of aluminium, but I opened those outside because it also contains some liquid, and that liquid I don't want to have indoor. So I'm gonna put the camera, I'm gonna move the camera here. So let's chop this one. What's all right? Okay, I just cut the ends, and it looks like copper. So this contains copper, the big one. I thought they were aluminium at the first, but a lot of soldering on it. It's the same as this, the red one I just cut it, also copper. And what do we have here? Black one, copper. Copper and copper. Okay, so I'm safe. This transistor, everything is copper, and it's quite heavy, really heavy. And I got these 4 really nice chunk of brass from the claw. Let's move on a little bit before we start doing anything to actually start weigh everything up and see what the total of brass, silver and copper we got. So it should be really interesting. Alright, that's screws on that one. I don't want to cut the cables because there are some. Needs a screwdriver. Plastic. There's some screws, maybe I see some copper, I don't know yet. This is the switch between the volts, and I'm curious to see what's inside it as well. Damn, they're hard. I'm not used to use my arms, I'm just using the machines all the time. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I see something really awesome.
Maybe I can get on. You see there? And you see right in there. And there.
That's our silver dots. Thank you. That run away. Oops. That's one. We remove that one. I'll just take away the first 4 pieces.
That's, my friend, our silver. Those dots. You see my pointing finger against the silver dots.
That's really nice. So, come back here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus 6, 7. We got these 3 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 plus 6 is 12 nice silver dots. That's awesome. Then we have some plastic. We remove that from the table. Put that away for now. Need some space to work. Also, I do have the this switch. This is a quick release, and we have big nice copper plates. I don't know what this is yet, but I guess it's probably stainless. Yep, no it's not. It could be aluminium as well. Yep, this is aluminium and this is copper. We put that on the side, and we have this chunk shred. Then we have 4 big plates of aluminium, and these 3 arms on the inside contains aluminium. And this bracket also contains aluminium. I guess I see some washer behind here as aluminium. Put that on the side. We have more brass here. This is just junk. Put that on the side. And then we have that one as well. Just need to. Why are my always tools dropping on the floor? Oh, crap. I think I do some squats at work all day anyway, so. More note, copper, more junk, brass, junk, cable, even more pieces here to cut. And see these two plastic black thing on the circuit board. They are probably some kind of switch, and that be copper in it. Maybe some silver. Well, I'm gonna need some time to process this. I don't want to bore you with that, but I'm gonna continue and do some stripping and whatever it is. Then I'm gonna let you know the total amount of it, what it is.
Alright, boom. Let's see if we can get some kind of total weight of everything. I have processed almost everything what I had to do. So what I got are actually 3 small circuit board, and this little one contains copper. Then we have a big IC chips, and well, probably much that it. Nothing more, nothing less. I assume this is some kind of transformer. I have not opened yet, but I think it is. The metal goes through there and everything, so stop that. I still got this switch, quick release to scrap, and they are copper. I have seen it in here, and I know there are some silver buttons in this one as well. I got this one. I got 3 of those, and there are some copper spool and some copper and more silver contacts. You have this switch. I got 2 of those aluminium resistors, I think it is. And then now we get to the main part. Put the scale on. It's on gram. So we start with the aluminium. That gave me 693 gram. Let's say 700 because I'm gonna do the resistors. And let's go for the brass. I even take apart the contact immediately. There were some screws, and these are chrome plated, and some contacts from the cables. I got, well, almost nearly 300 grams. Then we have the copper. The copper that was between this one and from the claw we have the stripes. And I have checked everything up. These small kind of buttons that were some of the holes that had to banged out. I would do some grinding on that, and it shows that it was actually copper. And also do the grinding of the cable touch are copper. So everything is in copper. This is the wire cable from the plus or minus. Also this one. And this was the rounding cables that were between the stuff. So let's see if I can get it on. And we have some small pieces around here, but that don't really care. So let's say 955 grams, so pop nearly 1 kilo. And this is the transformer. This is almost 1 kilo. So let's say just over 2 kilos. And these ones are really thick. But I did a cut and also do some grinding. It is copper. That's make me 750 grams more. So almost 3 kilos of copper I got from that. I still got some wires I have not cut it yet. So this will go me to my bucket to stripping later. So let's say 3 kilos of copper. That's the total I got from this one. I don't put the scale on. That's because I just want to show you what I have not do some cutting. So we remove that scale for now. This is the brass. Yeah, of course, you saw that silver plating parts. We have the aluminium. We have more aluminium. And we have the switch. We have other switches here. So basically, yeah. That was the first battery boost thing I did. So this thing that's the copper, that's the aluminium, and these two, and that's the silver, and that's the brass, silver plating, and with the buttons and stuff also in there, and some circuit boards and stuff. So yeah, that's the final one that I got.